Well, feeling frustrated and helpless, a local landlord reached out to KXLY4 looking for help. A duplex that he owns in East Central Spokane sits next to a nuisance home, and over the years, it's cost him time, money, and a lot of headaches. KXLY4's Caiti Currey working for you with what police say you can do if there's a nuisance home in your neighborhood.
Police have their hands full dealing with daily complaints of nuisance properties all throughout the city, sometimes even upwards of 10 complaints a day. And where they are trying to do everything they can and understand neighbors' frustrations, they want people to know that it is a process. For many neighbors, problem properties are more than just an eyesore.
I'm so sick and tired of it.
With the hopes of an easy retirement, William Sight purchased a rental property in East Central Spokane nearly a decade ago.
I still got to keep it for retirement. If I make a little money on it, I make a little money on it, but it takes a lot of management.
When a neighboring duplex was abandoned by the owner, the tenants stayed.
They're still legal tenants of the place, but a lot of the neighbors are complaining about the activity that's going on there and thinking that they're squatters.
William accuses the neighbors of costing him upwards of $3,000 in property damage. He says they've kicked in doors, stolen water, and have caused his tenants to break their lease early for fear of their safety. But without the cooperation of the duplex owner, police and code enforcement are at a standstill.
You know, it's not something that just because they're a nuisance that they can be kicked out automatically. It's a process.
Neighborhood Conditions Officer Dion Mason says this situation is very rare. But until they catch them doing something illegal or unsafe, he can't do anything.
I've dealt with people living in a house that had no electricity, no water. You know, that's not something that law enforcement or code enforcement can actually board the house up. They have to do something extra to make it unsafe, like using a propane heater inside.
He says the duplex is in the process of changing ownership, and the tenants will likely be evicted shortly after. Mason says on average, evictions take a month or two, but he wants people to understand there is a legal process they have to follow. Police say there are several things that neighbors can do to help with either evictions or abatements. First and foremost, always call Crime Check anytime there is an issue. Getting that police report on file is very helpful. And second, if there is an issue in your neighborhood, be sure to call your local cop shop. Reporting in Spokane, Caiti Currey, KXLY4 News.